Life hard, you watch me alone and struggle with the heavy bag then.
What? You not ready yet?
You know, see me with the heavy bag them. Come help me now. Jesus, go on about your business.
Yeah.
Fine.
Can't take this no more. Now. What wrong with them man? Why life so damn hard?
There are these places that make us who we are, and moments that give us hope. It's the story of a man who listened to what women want.
Because I'm part of you.
No.
But it was a mistake that he'd regret for the rest of his life.
I think the trolls out there who make the hit piece videos on her don't realise that just because she seems genteel doesn't mean that she's weak, you know? She has a lot more fortitude than people assume.
Get ready for a new episode of As the Potato Turns.
What are you trying to do to her reputation? She's leading the flat earth. She's doing whatever your problems. I've listened to some of them, and
Martin,
all right. Go on. She hasn't caused problems. She's created an extraordinary movement that is powerful.
He hasn't created anything.
Well, she's done hundreds of fucking interviews, and all of these people have moved on.
If I had a magic wand, I'd make divorce with children disappear.
I'm telling you what, any fucking damage happens to this movement, and you're gonna fucking pay, brother. It's too important. If anything falls because of this,
reacting to it.
No, Patricia to me is important.
Everybody needs to hear this.
Go on.
I paid for everything while she was here. 0. She brought 6 litres of pure turpentine and took them with her. So what the fuck I've gained from this? The second time she comes here, she asks me to be on a reality TV show. I say no thanks. Suddenly everything fucking changes.
That's fuck all compared to my missus, and honest to God, I've had a nearly sticking a fucking knife in me. I've had a twist in my balls until they bled. My missus was a proper psychopath. 30 fucking years of that, and all about fucking them cunts all the time,
same
brother.
thing. It's
Every
the same
single
thing.
word out of your fucking mouth is them. We are the flat earth. We don't even do that, brother.
We've just been told that we should all be working for cohesion.
Yeah, together. To go forward, yeah, that's the idea. That's what we're all working so fucking hard for, Ant.
And what do they...
How many spliffs does it take to get to the center of conspiracy?
No, don't.
That's the third split you've made me fuck up tonight, Ant. You're like a fucking nightmare to me.
Right.
As a rule, the only thing that can defeat a psychopath is a bigger psychopath. However, should you feel...
Shit. Does that mean that I'm a bigger psychopath? So why am I doing this? Let's say you were living with a woman and you had a fever and you were in bed and you'd set your alarm for noon. I have an alarm set at 2:45. This is because on 3 days of the week I have to collect my children from school. And then you open your eyes and you saw somebody who was living with you, like Patricia Steere. Okay. I assume she has switched off my noon alarm. If you say, hey, have you seen the film Clerks 2? Then if you've seen it, same thing. Why would you say yeah if you've not seen it? Well, when somebody says, hey, have you seen The Lord of the Rings? If you've seen it, you say yeah. If you've not seen it, you say no. You don't say yeah if you haven't seen it. Yes. Telling people to pray for her and her safety, or her and the safety of her cats. No, it's not a lie. She has scoliosis of the lower spine. There's no reason to mock. I was just pointing it out as a reason that certain activities weren't happening. But
you said there's something happened. She went away, and then suddenly when she came back, her personality
She's a different
was
person.
different? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Mm.
I had something similar like this happen to me with my ex, but the thing is, I was there. Because it could be that she was caught by a Jesuit.
Since then, this thing that I explained with my painting, where I wake up and it's been moved and it's fallen, it's obviously fallen, a cat has obviously knocked it over, okay? This has become a story now that I've heard is going round where I sabotaged it so that I could blame her cat or something.
The cats drove you mental. Yeah, got it. Fucking hell.
No, it was
Martin said Martin said he would kept fucking her for a couple more weeks. So I guess that's why.
Oh, you fucking cunt, you are.
She wouldn't be talking to me, brother.
You have to be very, very gentle with yourself, but you have to stretch, okay, to try and bring elasticity to the muscles, okay. But that's how she was. So I couldn't be, a barbarian with her in bed or anything like that. So this was one of the situations, okay? But later I was being criticised by Nathan for not giving it to her more. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this?
You shouldn't be having this conversation. I'm going to have to pipe up.
I know.
Be having this in private, dude.
It is.
Should we go offline?
There's fucking hundreds watching and lapping it up, look.
Yeah, they're going to love it.
No.
Yeah, well, what about the suitcases? Do you help with the suitcases which got fucking bad back?
I wasn't here.
Fucking suitcase, a lady like Patricia. No, come on.
My sister helped her. My sister helped her.
If it was me, I'd have greeted her with a big fucking bouquet of flowers. I'd have fucking, oh god, Auntie, you just don't know how to treat the lady, brother. She fucking shit. Fucking cosmetic fucking Dubai made it up and they kept it fucking moving, float with bullshit words. That's all it is, brother.
I'm not saying, the reason you were crying is that a psychopath has managed to get you to the point that you're emotionally vulnerable. That's what psychopaths do. Martin, you know what's been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm always there, mate.
Yeah.
I know everything. Everything on the podcast.
All the
fucked up, mate.
All the lying, all the distortion.
Yeah, everyone fucking contriving and fucking.
And me staying fucking quiet.
You were also part of that.
And me staying fucking quiet. That's what's happening.
No, you were acting with her.
No.
Martin, can I say something to you, please?
Yeah,
Is it at all possible that Patricia isn't the nice, lovely person that you constantly perceive her to be? Is it at all possible that may be the case? Have you lived with her? Have you shared any of this I imagine, very difficult to share and perhaps not appropriate, whatever, but is it at all possible that Patricia isn't the lovely, idealistic person you perceive her to be?
Well, obviously that's a possibility, Chris. I'm not fucking stupid, but I have met her and she was lovely and she was warm and the vibration was really nice off her, I gotta be honest. So, and Antonio's got a good aura too, good personality. It was lovely to meet him too. It's really confusing. I just don't like this one bit. I reckon that.
So what happened straight away, Martin? Okay, straight away, Nathan, poof, cuts off. Why does he cut off? Because now he's fucking revenue from you.
Because he's good friends with Patricia and he cares about her.
Yes, he was friends with me too. Was he not?
I know. Yeah.
Well,
good
immediately. Why is this?
Who has the biggest subscriber base, Martin?
And whose income was greater?
Fucking nothing.
Right,
do you think it's about fucking?
Yeah, but back then, we're in the flat earth. Back then, the guy that was making the most out of flat earth.
I don't know, I don't think like that.
No, I know, but Martin, the guy that was making the most from YouTube, from the flat earth, was Nathan. That's his main concern. Which is why...
The business, he's got a fucking kid, man. He's got a fucking job. He's got to get by, brother. Pay a fucking rent.
It doesn't matter. The point is this. He was making more than her, okay? She wasn't fucking happy about this. So what's happened? Now there's Globebusters, and the second show, and Globebusters don't make that much. They don't advertise all over the place. Like me and Nathan and Patricia, okay? But the point is, boom, finished to that. Fucking fuck you, Nathan. Let's see who makes most income now, says Patricia. And Nathan's too fucking stupid to see it.
Would it be fair to say that a lot of people are kind of infatuated with Patricia's demeanour, the way she carries herself. Would it be fair to say that? So, I mean, does that not influence, doesn't that kind of, you look through rose-coloured spectacles at people? I mean, for a long time, I thought she was absolutely great and there was nothing untoward whatsoever until I started to realise there was something amiss here. And I'm just saying, you know, just because somebody appears to be on the surface a certain way and acts a certain way, it doesn't mean they're really like that. And an infatuation of somebody's character, their demeanour, the way they conduct themselves, how professional they are, how good they are at something, doesn't always give a true indication to who they really are. Because people can put up facades, people can be very manipulative, people can hide behind personas. How many spliffs do you smoke a day, just out of interest?
Oh, not that many. Was meant one after the other, so it's difficult to say. I don't know. 1 an hour, 2 an hour, for how long I'm awake. So that would be about 20 hours of the day. So probably about 20 odd more. Why?
I find that people are asking, what about the reality TV show?
Fuck the reality TV show. Don't even go there. All right, Mark Sandy's going to be happy, yeah, all right, that might go forward. Would you think it'll go mainstream then? No. Because they could fucking rip it to pieces and make everything look like we're stupid bastards. You think they're going to promote this?
Well,
no. Our enemies?
They're just going to do their thing.
The guys that are pitching the idea aren't so stupid, so what they're doing...
I had Channel 4 on to me for a documentary, and they said it was in... And...
Hey guys, Robert J. Morris here, flatbread, fire awareness next month, okay?
No, I thought it was fake.
Flatbread, fire awareness.
This is it, producer. And she was putting it in the draft, and it's still supposed to be going through. I haven't really looked more back through it, but I don't even want to go there, because they will make it look like Benefit Street. I'm telling you now, they will...
This is how they sell the idea. They say, we have this in proposal, we're thinking of doing something like this, we've put some ideas, we've got some interest, but we need...
Wait. Fucking mental.
Yours was a documentary, Martin.
Martin, wait a second.
Reality show, that's the question.
Yeah, so please just let me say this. What the producers do is they say, so that we will think, oh, then we can guarantee that we don't look like fucking cretins. Okay, this is what they do. They say, we've put the idea forward, it's got some interest. So what we thought we would ask is for you flat earthers who are ultra intelligent, for you to give us ideas on how to formulate it. So the flat earthers will think,
well, that's what I was thinking.
I bet they wouldn't give you final editing rights.
It would be good, though.
Of course not. Of course not. But this is what they do. This is what this Robert fucker was trying to do to me.
Well, what do you think about what? Did you address Matt Howland's video yesterday? Because he showed a video on his. He made a video yesterday.
Yeah, I've been in contact
2 hours 20. Oh, what?
The fourth wall is the imaginary wall that separates the audience from the actors on stage. And by removing it, even momentarily, we force people to stop feeling immersed in the fiction, waking them from the spell we've cast upon them, and generally making them feel silly for getting so carried away with the fiction.
No, this is a point. Whoever's fucking joining.
Hiya, John. Yeah, cool. I really hope so.
So who is this? John, if it's you, say something.
This is the real me, Antonio, and I have to say, man, I'm sorry to hear about all of the drama, but this is making for great reality TV, so I think you're in for a ratings winner.
Okay, fuck the reality TV and fuck the ratings. I have to do what I have to do, because otherwise, things just go slip on by. Okay, it's fucked up.
Antonio, can I interject with a question?
Oh God, please.
Can I just interject with one question?
No.
Antonio, if you had a friend who had just gone through a tumultuous breakup and he wanted to go live on the air and talk about it, what would your advice to him be?
It wasn't tumultuous. It just didn't work.
Yeah,
we went back
that's
to
what I was going to...
The only time that any tone was raised was my tone, okay? Once Patricia's telling me that she's not stressing me, okay? Well, that's the point, problem, and she shouted from the bedroom, launched in here, that was a lie, and says that somebody sabotaged their own fucking painting. Okay, I'm not sure the cat did it. She could have done it, true. I'm sure that I didn't do it. Okay, now she can be sure that she didn't sabotage my fucking painting, make the cat walk over it, so that in the morning I could be really calm and mellow with the cat. Till later that I hear that she's telling people that I did it on my fucking self. I assumed it was a fucking accident with the cat. That's all. That's all it was. You don't get angry with the cat. You clean the cat. So it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
All right, Antonio, can I rephrase my question then? If it wasn't a tumultuous breakup, but it was a relationship where there were feelings, obviously. If you had a friend who had just gone through a breakup and he still had some misgivings about it, would you advise him to go live on the air and discuss all of this, you know, in the weeks following it? Or would you tell him just to take some time and relax and maybe reflect on it more before airing it publicly?
Well, so JLB, would you tell your friends that were possibly thinking about dating this person afterwards? How about that? Or did you try to warn people that you met? Well,
look, let me say this. I'm probably the only one who
What if your friends are on the air, though? Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
Look, Ace, from a selfish perspective, myself and 95% of the audience, we're enjoying this because this is like reality TV drama to us. However, Antonio is probably a real person, and someone has to say this to him. He's not helping himself here. You're not
probably
like
a real person. John, dude, you know that I can just prove you. So, right, here's the thing. Probably a real person. No, a real person. A real person who's hurting? No, I'm not hurting. I'm fucking livid. If somebody goes around lying about you, you get a bit fucking angry. Is that you're really considering what the right thing to do is, and you get to the point out of love and they went their separate ways, okay? This is what happened. Yeah, that kind of fuck. Just little snidey little shit things. Three-bedroom house so we can have a bedroom for my fucking clothes. Specifically for clothes. What the fuck? Don't do that.
I get it. Yeah.
Fucking canvases are coming off the fucking easels. Fucking children are being left at school because fucking alarms were being switched off. And like, no, this is not fucking right, and I'm not gonna sit fucking quietly.
I'm not sure we're all in agreement that you're a human being, though. You know what I mean? But I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so guys, I can tell you shit that you think, why the fuck would she lie about that? Okay, so this should meet Mark Sargent.
What a fucking show, eh? What the?
So listen, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay, brother. Yeah, man. I tell you what, I feel weak. I feel weak after all that, Antonio.
And somewhere down the road is the couple you've all been rooting for. Until next time, tune in for another episode of As the Potato Turns.
We are live. Welcome to Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. It is indeed the return of the legendary, okay, maybe not legendary, well-known, no, infamous, no, often discussed,
never duplicated,
never replicated,
no.
The Secret Show.
Yay.
Mark Sargent and Patricia Steere. Hello and thank you for being here. This is episode 129 of Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes. Why are we doing The Secret Show again? Well, Mark and I have kind of been talking on Skype over several months thinking we might do it, and then just kind of not doing it because we've got other things going in our lives. And then recently we said, let's get together, kids, and put on a show. So here we are.